G'day there, it's Duncan here. Welcome to Comrade Albo's Australia, where apparently if you wear the uniform and serve your country, the government will chase you across the earth. But if you ran off to ISIS territory, well, roll out the red carpet and organise the support package. Let's call this exactly what Aussies are seeing, a disgraceful double standard. Attorney General Michelle Rowland had no trouble rapidly signing off on the prosecution of decorated veteran Ben Roberts-Smith over alleged war crimes allegations. Fast, decisive and immediate action. But when it came to Australian women returning from Syria after allegedly aligning themselves with ISIS, suddenly it took several weeks to approve the prosecutions. And while Aussies are struggling to pay rent, veterans are sleeping in cars and parks, and families are being taxed into the ground, these ISIS brides arrive back in Sydney, escorted off planes under heavy security with taxpayer-funded support waiting for them. Housing, legal aid, welfare, medical care, all funded by the same public they turned their backs on. Aussies are told to believe these women were helpless victims with no agency, no responsibility, no choices. Yet thousands of innocent people suffered under ISIS barbarity, which was a Yazidi genocide. Yazidi men were murdered, tortured, women sold as sex slaves. These women, they chose to leave Australia and enter territory controlled by one of the most evil Islamic terrorist organisations on this planet. Meanwhile, patriotic Aussies increasingly feel like strangers in their own country. Speak up, wave the flag, defend veterans, question government secrecy, and suddenly you're treated as the problem. Tony Burke welcomes thousands of Palestinians into the country while Labor keeps building voter bases in Muslim enclaves and avoiding hard questions about security risks and long-term costs. The public is expected to shut up, pay taxes and trust the same authorities that constantly withhold information. Even the AFP's heavily publicised arrest of Ben Roberts-Smith now looks more like political theatre than justice. When did our own government start treating loyal citizens worse than people linked to terrorist organisations?